Whoa. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming through, buddy. I guess is it Tony? Can't remember your name now. Thank you for coming through. You're always here, the same guy. I really appreciate you coming through. I'm just sharing this on social media, so we've got a lot of people coming through. Um, you always come straight through, give me a like and a share. I appreciate your support in the show. I'm going to give you yeah, send me your email address. Send me your email address. I'm gonna send you a gift at the end of the month. You always support my show, a bit of acknowledgement and encouragement. On top viewers, it's the guy that always pops in. I know you're in here most of my shows. Always come through my shows, appreciating what I do daily. To be honest, I didn't really have much of a formation. I didn't have much of a formation today. Yesterday, I made a slight error. Nothing major. We're talking about globalization on different produce, electronics, coffee. Coffee is everyone needs coffee once in their life because without coffee we have low morale, don't we? Coffee keeps us in business. Coffee keeps us motivated. Coffee is caffeine. It's like a drug, and it stimulates your mind to keep going. But yesterday I made a mistake. I think I said it's from Vietnam and Afghanistan. It's not. It's from Vietnam and Ethiopia. Ethiopia is the worst economic country in the whole world. Not the worst, but one of the worst countries for the economics system growth. I can't believe I started this show about formation. I was trying to look at Joe. I went to look at Joe Sir Keir Starmer. What I was talking about before. He's a politician. He's a lawyer. By all means, by all accounts, you can't knock a lawyer. They've done all the tuition through the union, so he knows what he's talking about. I was talking about the Jimmy Savile accusation. We got him off, and we all jump to conclusions. We say, read the media. All the different walks of life. We jump onto whatever we see in the media. We don't know what happened behind closed doors. Sir Keir Starmer thought saying else. Obviously, he's one of the top politicians at the moment. I very much doubt. I mean, I do write him off because he's not my cup of tea. But I know that we get a lot of Labour supporters come through, so I don't want to, discriminate to win by priority by just bullying someone. He's a man been in business a lot longer than I have. I've done media studies since 1995. Um, I've done understanding tabloid broadsheet, everything in the media. We know conspiracy theories, fake news, or propaganda. Everything we read in the newspaper is propaganda. A lot of things that happen through court can be propaganda, as we know. As we know, look at that Tommy Robinson act that he tried to make. It's more of a tit for tat in the end. He's lucky he didn't get himself shot. That's all I can say. That's why he's in Spain now hiding. Bit like Tony Blair, when and like any prime minister could say they're going to stand for the country and then cause a war, then hide. Cause a war for the sake of I don't know something they don't like through someone else's culture, money, greed, power. That's what we was talking about yesterday, wasn't it? And money, and mechanism, human mechanism. We need money, don't we? Everyone needs money to keep a roof over their head for their family. Everyone needs money to only to a certain extent, unless you've got bad habit. You don't need money. Money motivates people, but you don't need to be greedy with money. Just living a normal life, good ascetic life, is the best life you can have. You don't need to be a millionaire. All well and good if you are a millionaire. Look at Richard Branson. He started off like me or you, like nobody. We just, like I said, the national insurance number. Richard Branson started off with nothing. Absolute multi-billionaire. Do you think he cares about the likes of me and you struggling through society, our day-to-day life? We want to be somebody, we want to go somewhere. We're working hard at it. I'm here every day producing some good news that's significant to all of us. Um, we have judgmental walks of life. If I put a red dot in between my head, people start thinking I'm being a fascist, but not realizing the deeper inner circle, my family tree, my family beliefs, my multiculturalism beliefs, ethos is the word. I tackle evangelism, preaching the wrong word of Jesus. They say Catholicism was the man that hung Jesus. That's in their own perspective. It could be in a lot of people's perspective reading the Bible, but why would you believe what's in the scripture? Why would you believe what's in the news? I do want to take a deeper research into what Jimmy Savile done to see why Sir Keir Starmer got him off that last accusation. I know he's dead now; it doesn't matter, but it's good to look into detail of things. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was supposed. Jimmy Savile had quite a lot. If you look at his career, long life career, it's quite. He's quite. He's got a big legacy in his career. Well, if it is true what he's done, Sir Keir Starmer stuck up for him for whatever, for possibly for that reason. His legacy was it his legacy that tried to make him paint this picture of this man. Michael Jackson was, as you know, I don't know if you know, you have probably seen the first hand propaganda in the newspaper. Them two boys and Michael Jackson looks like he's touching young kids' privates. But anyone can edit a photograph in a newspaper. I've proved it. I put myself in Dwayne Johnson's face. Everyone thought it was Dwayne Johnson. Everyone thought it was Dwayne Johnson. My head in Dwayne Johnson's body. On I put it on YouTube actually. On one of my YouTube videos. I put it on Instagram. Put it on Facebook. All my mates are liking it, thinking it was Dwayne Johnson. It was actually my face. It's my face. And I told everyone that's me. I was like, my goodness, it looks spitting image. But I'm just saying what how you can trick someone's eye. What you put in the media just to discriminate someone from their professionality, the etiquette of the person, professionality, absolutely. You can discriminate anyone, any walks of life to try and frame them, try and shame them, try and stop them in their path of being phenomenal, turning their phenomenal to an abysmal etiquette attitude to try and stop them from thriving. Happened to me in my professional boxing career. I got stuck in the ring with people two stone over me because maybe because of my age, maybe they don't want me to be a world champion because of my age, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, that's another story. Maybe this is plan A from day one. Plan A. I'm back at plan A, doing what I like, me these days. Trying to be a cancer. What's happening in your community? So I'll tell you what happened in my community. I think I've already spoke about this. I was dog walking. I'm not dog walking. I was walking my cousin. I was walking my little cousin. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, like I say, Tony, I'm not saying he wasn't or I don't know the accusation. We see the accusation. We see different accusations where his kids confronted the two children that was trying to claim his money or try and get something. I don't know what they was trying to get out of it. If it was true, I don't know. But his children confronted the two people they supposedly touched, and they said no. They said no to his children live on TV. You can probably find the evidence on Google because I've seen it. I've seen it clear as day. His two children confronted him, got his name cleared. I don't know how recent ago it was, but the paper come out in the newspaper about a year ago, where it looks like he's touching the two kids' privates in a picture. But we do know pictures can be edited. But what I can't get my head around with Michael Jackson episode is he was the king of pop. King of pop. You got people like Bruno Mars and all that coming through now, and the allegations started coming out again to five probably people like Bruno Mars, other musicians. Yeah, I'm just saying I might be wrong. I could be wrong, but you think I'm just trying to think of Sir Keir Starmer's perspective. He's the, he's in the absolute sovereignty of the law from the union. He's in Parliament. Do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to be fair, where people jump on the bandwagon and they can anything in life. People take shame to any walks of life. I could be totally wrong. I'm not saying, I'm not pointing out there is deeper evidence that than we probably know. Written evidence I mean look through. We haven't seen these walks of life, you know. We haven't seen the actual clear evidences in front of our eyes. We've only seen what's in the paper. There's deeper evidence. There's always deeper evidence than what's in the paper. You find out in your study, you know. I mean, a lot of my initiative when it comes to like um, sociological change is because I've been in that sociological change myself. From growing up with your parents, you know, when you're a kid and your parents got their first house because you got a family together in a council house or private renting perhaps. In that sociological change, you're wrapped around naughty kids, ASBO kids, all kids being naughty. As you grow up, you saw your mum and dad get a bit more, you know, the economic change because your dad's working, your mum's working, both from work, so you're getting older as well. You get better surrounding. You can start going to a private school. You get better people wrapped around you. You get better knowledge. You get better sport facilities. Everything comes a bit more easier, a bit more amicable for life. I was a father, and my first house, my first children. I was struggling to keep a roof over it. You know, everyone is goes through sociological change in their everyday life. But this is going off a subject, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I just you see things differently when you look at the blueprints of everything. Even when you buy a house, I'll talk about look at the blueprint of the house. Look at the blueprint of any acquisition. Say if there's a burglar, you know your mate drinks, you know mate takes narcotics. You think in your head that was my mate. That's my mate. He needs it to fund his narcotic business. Well, he's not. You know, he's not. He does narcotics. All your stuff's going missing when he comes around. You think it's your mate. Might not necessarily be your mate. You point your finger at someone. You make judgment. We make the wrong judgment. Is what I'm getting at. We always make the wrong judgment in society. I made the wrong judgment of Tommy Robinson to start off with. Remember that conversation. And I look deeper into the acquisition. I watched all the Tommy Robinson episodes, the form of the EDL group. Tim Nice but Dim, who formed it in Luton. Yeah, Tim Nice but Dim from Luton formed the EDL group. They made an EDL thing in Clacton on Sea. Why? I have no idea. Because once Tommy Robinson formed that EDL group, it's globally people being against Islamophobia, thick, naive people, and it's horrible. I tell you who has a lot of struggle in Parliament. Priti Patel, she gets abused. Tony Blair, Tony Blair is one of the worst because he's the one that started the war in Iraq, Iran. He is terrible, and he's still picking on Priti Patel inside Parliament. You know, there's a lot of well, mind you, there's Islam people in Labour Party, so they're not all the same. Same as Conservative Party. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of I don't know if there is, but there probably Islamophobic people in there. But Priti Patel is a strong candidate. It doesn't any party. There's always mixed emotions. Every party is mixed emotion. Every religion is mixed emotions. Every religion is mixed. I can't believe I didn't really come here with formation today. Didn't come here with a formation on UK politics today. Just talking off the cuff. I'm going to try and do another 10, 20 minutes. I don't know what we'll talk about in society. We had, yesterday, we had money and morals. What's your perspective on money? What do we need money for? Because I live off the aesthetics. I don't live to get rich or be greedy, be above anyone. I don't think I'm above everyone because we've all got our own opinions. We all got our own opinion. I'm quite knowledgeable. I could talk about history and bore the granny out of you, can I? But this show's not about boring the granny. I want people to join in with the conversation. You know what could I'm a single guy. I'm a single guy. I don't think any of you guys are single. Any of you women are single. What could de-stress your way of thinking? A relationship. Relationship is a stress, isn't it? You sit around the TV. I don't watch TV, but for instance, you sit around the TV, you watch TV, you're talking about situationship, amicable relationship and a situationship. You sit around the TV, you lot wives or whatever, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever, husbands, they're all listening, watching TV. Your girlfriend, I mean, not all your girlfriends watch all the soaps, not watch all, they don't all watch the reality TV shows. Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. EastEnders, Emmerdale. Um, Trying to think of some others. Big Brother. All them sort of TV programs. And a man watches Top Gear, boxing, football, maybe. And there's always a row at the TV who's watching what? The cause of a domestic argument. No, I don't. I never watch TV. I'm a radio person. I'm a radio. I think what I can bring to YouTube is I do enjoy YouTube. I'm on Castbox FM as well, Tony. If you're driving and you want to tune in to my Castbox when I do a proper show, you know what my proper shows are like. This ain't a proper show today, unfortunately. I come here without no formation. I wanted to tackle why Sir Keir Starmer. I wanted to look at his allegation because there's a blueprint in the court. I wanted to see his story of why he let him off that last accusation and what it was about. Look deeper into it. So that's why I like to look for the etiquette. When you look for the etiquette on the website, you find real facts. If you look right on the Parliament page, I mean, I'm a part of the union now because I'm in my second year of studying. I'm part of the union. I can research all the court hearings that happen. So it'd be nice to look in. That's my mate. Yeah, it's been nice to look into Sir Keir Starmer's folder. You can look for the folder of some of the court reports. I don't know if you watch. Do you watch the Old Bailey stuff? You can watch Old Bailey live as well. You can go into Old Bailey live on the internet. You can watch all the live court hearings. Remember that? I don't know if you do watch Old Court Bailey. I can't remember that guy's now. He shot his wife when she's pregnant. She had an affair apparently with another bloke. She shot his wife in the stomach. Yeah, I have to check it out. Yeah, the guy, the husband, his wife had an affair, and he shot his wife that was pregnant and killed the baby. No, I think no, she died. He did shoot the baby. She gave birth to the baby, and then she died. That's terrible. So that baby's born without the mother. So the guy had an affair with bringing up the baby on his own. That guy's done time in prison. But then the other day I was talking about them two university students as well. Two university students overdosed on ketamine. That was a big shock. No, that's why I didn't want to mix in a university. That's why I wanted to do it at home because in the university you get all the different walks in life. Like I always say, different walks in life going through university. I didn't want to get involved in youngsters drinking, youngsters smoking, all that kind of things. All kind of stuff goes on in every business. You got to be headstrong. You got to be really, really headstrong. You don't get pulled into it. When you're working for a group, yeah. When you're working with a group of idiots, it's easy to get led astray. It's your birthday. Come on, go out. Only have a drink. You have a drink. After you've had a drink, your thinking mechanism doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter how headstrong you are. Your thinking mechanism's gone. As soon as you have a couple of drinks lead to 3 drinks, 4 drinks. Then you know what's going on. Then your mate offers you what you think is a roll up. It turns out cannabis. Not that I don't ever try cannabis, but I'm just saying, for instance, that can happen. Can happen in society. If that person's taking any narcotics, they don't care about society. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. Trust me, I always say, don't take punches. People ain't gonna take a punch for you. So don't go out drinking. If you don't drink, don't do it. But it's hard when you're in a business and it's a close. Christmas comes, you're supposed to stick as a working unit and go out together, aren't you? I used to have on my old when I was younger. I used to work in a building firm. We used to have a Christmas do. We used to go and watch Chelsea Football Club. And we used to go to the pub and whatever. Act rather silly. Act head of a silly. And then come home in a mess on the train. Luckily, we all got home together in one piece. I wasn't even a Chelsea supporter, so you can imagine how bad I was in a Chelsea headhunters bar and a Chelsea headhunters stadium. I'm an idiot. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm sitting in Chelsea stadium singing Arsenal songs, even though I ain't playing Arsenal. Lucky I didn't get me a kicking because we do things without thinking. Although we don't mean harm, It does. If everyone's drinking Chelsea headhunters, they don't care. You support Arsenal. They know because you sing Arsenal songs. Very, very lucky. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call that it, guys. I didn't have what I wanted to research. I was looking for the Keir Starmer accusation of Jimmy Savile. That was what I was trying to do, and I couldn't find. I even looked for the netiquette today. I just come up, you know, I come up just for a normal talk show, and I didn't even think to have my usual politics in front. Absolutely shocking, isn't it, Tony? Tone, I do. Send me your. I don't know if you can send me your email address. You need to send me your email address, man. I'm gonna send you a key ring, mate. You're always here, and more time to come in later in life. I'm gonna, just to show my loyalty. You're always here. You're always coming in, enjoying the updated news. I will show you my loyalty and give you something for coming in, supporting the show. You're an amicable bloke. You're always trying to interact, make the show easier flowing. Flux are flowing. Flux for the show. But it hasn't been a great show, has it, to be honest, yeah? Nice to catch you, buddy. Take care. I'd be a much more phenomenal show tomorrow. I've just come on live and I wasn't even really ready, to be fair with you. You caught me off guard. But take care, mate. Have a good one. God bless. Sorry, everyone else watching in. I've let you down today. I've been doing my YouTube streaming now for about 5 years. But this is my second year on this Proclamation News and Gatherance. But I did have my one called, well, I think it was just Justin Johnson before. But I've been doing it about 5 years. So take care, God bless, speak soon, and I hope to see you again. Power off. Yes, he is, Vicky. He's absolutely phenomenal. I agree. I watched